back to my channel. It has been honestly too long, but today I decided to film a little day in my life because this is super bittersweet. I have so many updates coming this video because I just have not made a YouTube video in so freaking long. But for the past couple months, since January, I've been an adjunct professor at USF. And it's my last week of in-person class. I wanted to show you guys a day in my life where I teach clinical labs in the morning, and then I record podcasts, and I lift, and I do all the things that come with the life of a IFBB Pro-FESSOR. Which has been the coolest experience ever. It is really early. I am on a mini cut right now and I have to go do cardio. So I'm gonna keep this intro short because my students have their practical exams today. So I have to yeet myself to campus. I can't be late for that. First things first, also another update. We're gonna make our little cardio drink and it's not alphamine. It is actually these caffeinated electrolytes with this carnitine, and this essentially has all the thermogenic ingredients that you would get from alphamine. So it's carnitine and caffeine, but electrolytes in the morning are really good for you. And this is only 75 milligrams of caffeine per scoop. So it's just my way of trying to reduce my caffeine intake because I was having 2 scoops of alphamine and then coffee and then pre-workout, and it was just a lot. And I've been loving this little cocktail. So I'm gonna make this. I lost my tripod, so I can't do a ton of B-roll. So I'm not gonna show you that. I'm just gonna make this, and then we're gonna get our cardio in, and I'll check in with you when we're on the way to campus. It's my update. I'm very excited for this little video to show you what a full day in my life looks like on these days. I'm currently in a mini cut. That's what's going on phase wise. Still in my off season, no prepping anytime soon. So just gonna make this. I do 1¼ scoop of this and then 1 scoop of this. And I already put them in there, oopsies, but that's what we're doing. All right, I'm gonna go off and do my cardio. Literally just 20 minutes, but it's gotta get done. And then you know the drill. I'm gonna do my cold shower. I still journal, just I did not wake up early enough. I can't sit down and do that. So I'm gonna journal when I get back from class. I'm gonna sip this while I do my cardio, cold shower, get ready, get changed, head to campus, assess my students, and then we'll come back, make a pre-workout meal, and get on with their day. So early, and the thought of doing cardio right now sends a lot of negative feelings through my bones, but we're gonna get it done. We're gonna believe in the work, and it's gonna be such a good day. We have actually a lot to do, but it's all really exciting things to do. I cannot wait to bring you guys along. I've missed you. I love you. Let's start our day. Hi, you guys. I'm back from cardio. I have legitimately 10 minutes to take my cold shower and get ready for class and head out. So I'm gonna I'm gonna do that and see you guys hopefully soon. I gotta not stop and chit chat. I'm so stressed. I don't know how I got so late. We're gonna get it all done. We're ready. We literally have to yeet out the door. I did all of that in less than 10 minutes, and it's definitely because I no longer do a full face of makeup to go teach. I literally just do one product, and it's the Rare Beauty Tinted Moisturizer with SPF, and I'm obsessed with it. I will link it below, but this is the outfit to go teach. It's very comfy, it's very casual. I teach clinical lab, so it's an exercise physiology lab. So normally, I honestly should probably be going in gym clothes, but this to me feels a little bit more professional, but I don't need to be dressed up in professional clothing. But this feels good enough because I definitely don't want to show up being too casual because I want to exude professor. But this is perfect. This is a men's piece. I'm obsessed with it. Code Val for all young LA. It's a size small. I think it's so cute. Anyways, okay. I literally don't have time to yap. We're gonna head there. I'll try to show you as much as I can, and then we will catch up on the other side of all of this, okay? We are walking into campus now. We somehow made it with 6 minutes to spare to unlock the classroom and set out all the papers that they need and data collection sheets. I'm really hoping none of my students are here right now and see me filming because that would be really awkward. But other than that, I am gonna miss unlocking the lab. I'll show you. It's I get my little professor ID and I open it up. I likely won't be able to show any of this because they're going to be literally in the middle of their examinations. How all of this is set up. I'm very excited. I'm very, very, very excited. All right, I'm gonna set up. Guys, I'm gonna miss this lab so much. Like, I'm genuinely gonna miss it. Rubrics are here. These are all the data collection sheets that they will need. These are for the students I'm about to assess. I will see you on the other side. I have one more day left of this. And then we're done. That's so sad. All right, you guys, I literally just finished teaching, and because I can't make this up, I was ready to go home, eat my pre-workout meal, and get on with my day. And my car got booted, so now I don't know how long I'll be on campus before they come release the boot on my car. So I'm about to sit down and pay my parking fees, I guess. I didn't even know. So that was not on my bingo card for the day, but let's take care of that, shall we? Really freaking scared for how much this is about to run me, but yeah, I'm depressed. I'm like really depressed, but it's fine. Let me sit down and figure this out. Okay. This is actually about to be so much. We paid $195. $195. But I'm doing the math right now, and that's still less than if I had gotten a parking permit. It's just my bad luck that I ended up finally getting my car booted on the second to last day that I would ever be in the USF parking lot. So that just sucks on shitty luck, because I almost made it the entire, how long have I been here? Like over 2 years or 2 years? I almost made it the entire 2 years without having to pay anything parking wise, because I just figured I would ignore the little citations I was getting and nothing would happen, because the parking permits are like over $200 a year. So if you do the math, I still saved money by being a delinquent, right? Because $195 total for 2 years, still less than 200 something per year, you know? Anyways, I'm also beefing with FedEx because they keep trying to deliver my new phone that requires a signature. So I stayed home all day yesterday waiting for it, and then I got a notification, attempted delivery, 12:55 p.m. I'm like, no, you didn't, because I was home and no one tried to deliver it. And that was the third and final attempt, so I'm trying to figure out where I can go pick it up. And instead, now it says out for delivery. Whoa, did not mean to do a dramatic zoom there. Now it says out for delivery. You're not gonna deliver it. Like, I know you're not. I need these people to come take the boot off my car. I'm supposed to lift with Allie. I guess this is now a time to catch up so I don't do this later and waste more time lollygagging. We're supposed to lift with Allie, hit an upper body day. I texted her and I was like, TBD on that, because I know that she has a lot of stuff to do today, so I might be late and then we might have to reschedule. But let me set you guys down. So last we talked, I think I was like a couple weeks, maybe like a couple months into the reverse after getting my pro card, and I am still in the off season. Essentially, I was growing, like I would say chill growing, like not like super intentional, getting my calories super high. I mean, they got high, but it wasn't like a, oh my God, this is it, this is the push growth, like the way that I did my off season right before my pro card prep. Like, it wasn't like that, but calories were getting up, lifts were getting better, everything was going kind of well. I was still taking like realistically like 2 to 3 free meals a week, so I wasn't like dialed. Had all the holidays, spent the holidays with Handsome's family, came back, started my job as a professor. Obviously I graduated in December. Let's start there. This table's also filled with ants. That's kind of gross. Graduated in December with my master's in exercise physiology and accepted a job as an adjunct professor. So I teach online human nutrition and then 2 clinical exercise physiology labs in person. That's what I just had today. We have another one on Thursday. So all of that recap being said, throughout all of this, I've kind of been, growing, but also living. Like, I've been life seasoning. Like, it really has been a life season and it's been fantastic. I'm like 675 days binge free. So all that relationship with food wise stuff has been going really well. But I would say January, I had a pretty flexible month. Like, we took a trip to Tennessee for New Year's and then came back. I had a couple PhD interviews. Oh my God, that's a whole other update. I'll get to that in a second. I was flown out for a couple PhD interviews, and somewhere along end of January, beginning February, my body stopped responding, in the sense that I started to put on like body weight faster than I really was before. And I was taking a lot of flexibility in general, so it wasn't like the flexibility was new all of a sudden, and I started to feel really unmotivated. I was like going to the gym and like showing up, but like I did not want to be there. Like, I remember thinking, like, I was having good lifts, but I remember thinking, I wish I wanted to be having these lifts. Like, I wish I wanted to be here. I wish I wanted, please tell me that's somebody here to take the boot off my car. It's not. Okay. I was like, I wish I wanted to be here. I remember like when I enjoyed training, like I don't care, like I don't want to be on my meals, and I was just in this really weird place, and I underwent, dude, there's actually so many ants, and I'm allergic, so hold on. Okay, I just want to step away from the table. I'll stand here. So I underwent a protocol. It's called the Rapid Reset, and it is a version of a rapid fat loss protocol that we've explored in the literature. We have the rapid fat loss is like a study that our lab is doing. That's not what I did. I did a different version. It's called the Rapid Reset, but essentially it was like a 4-day really intense walking protocol with low calories, basically all coming from protein, and then I went to maintenance immediately after, and then from there like a calculated maintenance, and those that like phase 1 and phase 2 of the Rapid Reset completely like hit a hard reset on my body. I've been so motivated ever since. My body's been responding. All like the fatigue, I was waking up super puffy and fatigued and lethargic, all of that is gone. Like I am mentally and physiologically a new person since that reset. So I did that at the beginning of March, and now I'm like, we like hovered, stabilized for a little bit, weight kind of kept dropping, and then I started a mini cut I think 4 weeks ago, but we've only made one really small macro adjustment, like a 60 calorie drop. So I've been feeling really good. Cardio's at 5x20, like I told you guys this morning. I hit a new low a day or two ago. I really want someone to come get my car. Anyways, so that's where I've been throughout all of this as well. When I came back from one of my PhD interviews, which was at my top program, I ended up getting an offer of admission to my dream PhD program. And after a couple other interviews and trying to figure out what my best fit, I ended up committing to that school. So I will be starting my PhD at my dream school and moving to a whole new city. And I got invited to start it early. So all of that is coming up in July. Handsome and I are moving together. We're moving in together in a completely new city, completely new state. I am very excited to bring you guys along. We're actually going to be touring apartments in May. So I'm going to be like vlogging our little road trip to go tour apartments, and then eventually announcing where I'll be going and the city and the school and the program. And I'm so excited. Like, I'm so excited. That being said, currently we're mini cutting. We're finishing out the semester. We're getting ready for like a really busy May and June. Like coming up, we have Gretchen and Grace's graduation, so celebrating that. We have the road trip to go tour apartments in our new city. We have Gretchen's birthday. Grace's boyfriend is doing a show. I have ISSN, which is a research conference that I am presenting at the end of June, literally right before the movers come. What else? There's just a lot. There's even more. We're gonna visit Handsome's grandparents one weekend. My parents are gonna try to come up another weekend. And I'm also trying to like finish out my Tampa bucket list. Like, what are the restaurants I want to go to? What are the memories I want to make? What are the things I want to do? I want to go to the beach, like all these things before I officially leave Tampa. So I'm just like in a really great place in my life. This off season has been unlike anything I've ever done before in terms of being able to transition out of a show, live my life while still prioritizing my goals, and then like maybe have a phase where I live my life a little bit more, but then being able to also switch gears and like lock back in. Like I'm in this mini cut, I'm locked in, I don't have a prep on the horizon. I don't think I'll prep until 2026. So just in general, like feeling really good. I haven't had a free meal in a month, so I feel like God's strongest soldier right now. But that just shows you how locked in I am. Like, and I have a mini cut challenge going on right now that if you want a mini cut, you can sign up for it as well. I'll put the link in the description. It's probably my favorite challenge split setup I've ever done, and you can run it on your own time so long as you sign up before it closes in May. So if you sign up now, get your protocols now, you can run it on your own time. So it's not like a set start date, end date. So very excited about that. And yeah, now I'm just yapping to fill the time before this person comes. I'm also so hungry. So hungry. But I guess this is part of my day. The ants are crazy. I actually feel like I need to show you the ants. Make sure there's none on my camera. There's so many. That's so gross. All right, I'm gonna shut up now because I'm gonna run out of space on this SD card, and we're gonna keep waiting for my car to be liberated. Lighting is terrible, but they're finally here. Look. That's the parking car. I don't want him to like see me filming him because that's really creepy, but you can see he's about to take the boot off. I am so excited about going home and eating. I'll text Allie my ETA and see if it still works for her. Hopefully it does, but I totally get if it doesn't. And then we'll get on with the day, but not a great way to start a no-spend day. It was supposed to be a no-spend day for me. Pass it on to the representative. Now, please tell us what I am finally back home. It is 11 a.m. and definitely much later than I normally have my first meal. So I'm not going to show you that because this is not a full day of eating video, but this is the one specific meal that I'm going to tell you everything I put in it because I get a lot of questions. It's my new pre-workout meal, so no more TRBS, at least not for now. It's like a cereal yogurt bowl where I pour like sugar cookie milk protein over it. I'll show you everything that went into it and how it's done, but I'm going to put my camera down and make this meal because I'm so hungry. Talk to a customer service representative. So this is the base. It literally looks so good, I can't. And I'll show you all the ingredients that go into it, but quantities like just depends on your macros. So the base is always this Lovebird cereal. The ingredients are literally just buckwheat flour, cassava flour, honey, coconut sugar, coconut oil, sea salt, vanilla extract. I love the honey flavored. I also like the cinnamon flavored. I don't like the chocolate flavored. That's the base. Then I add yogurt on top, obviously dairy free, and I've explored so many different dairy free yogurts. My favorite, most ingredient friendly and macro friendly is the Harmless Harvest organic cultured coconut yogurt in vanilla. I have tried a couple other flavors. The vanilla is the best. Ingredients are just coconut milk, organic cane sugar, organic tapioca starch, pectin, vanilla extract, vanilla beans, live and active culture. So it does have like probiotics in there. Really delicious. Then you cut up a bunch of strawberries. Strawberries are strawberries. Then I cut up one little Who chocolate square. I like the salty dark chocolate for this bowl. Then I top it with a little bit of just peanut butter, really little because it's a pre-workout meal, so we don't want a ton of fat. Then top it with some honey and then flaky sea salt. So that builds your base, slay. And now we make the protein milk. The protein milk that we pour above it, I love the sugar cookie on this. Like the sugar cookie in this bowl is chef's kiss, and I literally just do water and protein and I froth it up and it's really fucking good. No other ingredients and it gets so frothy. I'll show you. Water, pinch of salt, 1 scoop of the sugar cookie. Code Val does save you on all P Science products, and I don't even know how long it's been since I've been with this brand. I literally love them with my entire heart, and I can't imagine using other products. Like, truly love them. Now we froth it up. Okay, ice in the cup, and I put the little lid on so we can pour it over. Taste test. It's so good. Now, I can show you how this goes. Please, we get a taste test, and then I'll put my camera down. It's a good ass bite. It's all so good. Literally look forward to this every single day. Okay, since we are behind on our day, I'm just gonna eat this, get ready for the gym, and check in with you guys. And then we'll see what else I get up to today. Lots to do. Okay, after being on the phone with FedEx and Verizon about getting my new phone to actually get delivered to me, FedEx tells me I have to call Verizon, Verizon tells me I have to call FedEx. Seems like it's just gonna be indefinitely attempting delivery. Anyways, onwards. Now it's time to make our pre. I am wearing the new Legacy compression top. Like, they've already dropped, but it's like one of our newer drops. I love this color. Matching shorts. Sorry, I don't have my tripod, so I currently have you guys up on a box and a banana. Don't ask. So now we're gonna make our pre. It is an upper pump day, so I don't take my intros on upper body days because it's really light pump. But I do, normally I would do prolific and high volume and salt in one shaker, and I would do intros and creatine in my other shaker and drink that intra. But because I'm on my mini cut and my calories are lower and it's an upper body day, I would not skip my intros on leg day. But on upper days, I don't really take it. I also literally just ate because I'm in such a rush. So we're gonna do 2 scoops of high volume. Literally almost out. The love of my life. I'm also back to the OG flavor stack of sour apple, sour peach. This screams summer, and as the weather starts to like warm up, I have missed this a lot. I definitely think I need to cycle through flavors because if I drink this year round, I like wouldn't appreciate it the way I do when I come back to this flavor, but it truly is #1. There's so many good flavor combinations, but sour peach, sour apple actually reigns supreme. I can't, it's just so fucking good. 1 scoop of creatine, making sure that's not carnitine because they have the exact same packaging. You already know, salt, especially since I'm not doing intros because the intros does have all the electrolytes in there. So especially if I don't do intros, can't forget the salt. I have to switch out my banana for a sweet potato since I don't have a tripod right now. Not like a small one anyways. And now we're gonna shake her up. I'm not gonna bring my camera to the gym mostly because I need this camera to record a podcast, so I need it charged or it will die in the middle of the podcast because those get long. So I'm gonna leave you guys here. If anything crazy exciting happens, I'll film on my phone. This is just like a little day in the life video, so just know I'm gonna drive to the gym and drive right back and then see you guys on the other side and hopefully have a phone delivery. I'll show you. I left a note for FedEx. I gotta cover up my phone number, but I left a phone for FedEx. Basically, I just need them to deliver my phone. Like, I don't know what they're gonna do if the delivery attempt is made today. It's the 4th time, so like, what's gonna happen? Just keep delivering it and not delivering it? Anyways, okay. All right, not the best idea to try to multitask with a camera in my hand, but I'm gonna sip this on the way to the gym, get some good tunes going. Oh, I guess my last update, literally not even an update, is that I moved this mirror so I can show you guys my full gym fit. It's so cute. Seriously, like, I feel really good. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel small from a competition standpoint. Like, definitely need to grow if I want to be anywhere near competitive in the pro league. But for right now, where I am in my life season, for this to be like a post-show physique that I'm maintaining, obviously, like in a good place in my relationship with food, focusing on other stuff in my life. Obviously, like, flexibility hasn't been super high lately on this mini cut. Like I told you guys, I haven't had a free meal in what feels like so long, and I feel like God's strongest soldier, but I just feel really good. And this fit is seriously, it's fitting. It's so cute. Okay. My cutie little apartment that I feel like I just need to show more of and appreciate more because I'm moving soon. I got 2 more months in this apartment and I know that's gonna fly. Okay, off to the gym. Gonna leave y'all charging. Love you guys. Oh, also, sorry, I'm like yappy today. Look at this diamond necklace that Handsome got me for her 1-year anniversary. He got me these and Metcons, which if you follow me on Instagram, you know, these are probably like my top favorite thing of 2025. I should do a favorites video. I should do a 2025 favorites video now that the first quarter's done. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Okay. Anyways, so cutie, so cutie, so cutie. I love it. I love it. I love it. Like, anyways, okay. Gonna go lift. Love you. I literally just got home. Like, just got home. It is now almost 2:30. It's so late, and as soon as I stepped home, somebody who bought my challenge bundle with the nutritional ebook let me know that there's an error where the link to the onboarding form isn't there, which is a huge issue. So just showing you the behind the scenes, I'm currently troubleshooting and trying to update the document. There's 1 page missing from the entire document, which is a really important page. We're going to fix this right now and send her that link that's missing and update PDF that's within my website so that anybody, and I'm obviously going to contact anybody who's bought the bundle because this technical issue, this error is only in the bundle document. God, it's so hot. So I'm going to update that and reach out to those people. Okay. I was so excited to eat, but obviously we have to deal with this first. Okay. Okay, we should be good. I'm just gonna confirm my posing client for later today and then we're gonna make food. No, you guys, I'm like painfully hungry. I wanna do a separate full day of eating video or this will be too long. I'm just gonna make what normally would be my first meal of the day if I wasn't training early, which would be egg whites, egg, sourdough with butter and salt. Yum, yum, yum. I'm gonna eat it and then start prepping for the podcast episode I still have to record today. Oh, did anything exciting happen while I trained? No, but I did find a FedEx truck and I hunted it down and I stalked it and they told me that they're not the truck that delivers to my address, so they didn't have my phone. Those are the only updates. Upper pump went well. I'm so hungry. Okay, I need to make food. This is it. It's like lemon blueberry sourdough. Just put butter and flaky salt on it. This, and then this sugar-free vanilla nitro cold brew that Abby got us this morning, one of my colleagues, the other one of the professors for the clinical labs. She brought that in this morning. Literally got sent, so slay. It is now 3:50. I just finished organizing everything for the podcast episode. I'm doing it on a study on sleep and fat loss and how different rates of sleep and or lack thereof affects your fat loss efforts and your lean mass preservation in a deficit. So I'm kind of setting up the episodes to lead into the morning and nighttime routine episodes that are gonna be really, really valuable. But first we have to establish the importance of why do we care about a nighttime routine? Why do we care about regulating our sleep? You're gonna care about it after this episode. So I'm going to set up this camera, so I won't be able to obviously record while I record because I'll be doing the podcast. Steady will be doing it on. This is my little podcast thingy, set up my audio interface, get it all going, record it, and then probably make another meal. And then I have a posing client at 5:15. She did confirm. So that's what we got going on. I'll see you on the other side of this podcast. We're close to the end of the day, but not really. So let's keep grinding. When you are trying to lose body fat and you are trying to enhance or accelerate your fat loss efforts, and you think that you need to turn to a shiny new pill or a shiny new supplement, or try another calorie drop, or add in more cardio, or put your body through more stress, or try switching out your coach, or maybe you need to try Pilates, or maybe there's something. No, have you tried sleeping enough? I know that everybody shoves it down your throat. Have you tried sleeping enough? But truly, going from 5.5 hours of sleep to 8.5 hours of sleep could increase your fat loss efforts by 55%, and it could protect the fat-free mass or the muscle that you would be losing by 60%, according to the study. This alone should be really, 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 really nailing home for you right now that if you have any room to optimize your sleep, that should be your number one priority. It's probably more important than even hitting your cardio. It will probably make a bigger difference in your fat loss efforts than a bunch of other things that you're probably prioritizing well above your sleep. So this is a reality check. Like, it's not just a hee ha ha, you probably should sleep, the same way that you tell your mom your head hurts and she's like, oh, have you tried drinking water? And then you like roll your eyes like, oh, you should be sleeping enough. Like, roll your eyes, yeah, I know, and then you brush it off. No more brushing it off. You need to be sleeping enough if you are complaining about not losing enough fat. It is now 4:47. I have like less than 30 minutes before my posing call, and I'm about to throw my next meal in the air fryer so that it's ready. I'm not super hungry, but I know my posing call is 30 minutes, so I know it'll be too late for me to eat my meal after the posing call. So I just kind of want to have it ready, and then I can figure out when I'm going to eat it. But at the very least, I don't want the posing call to be over at 5:45 and then me still have to make the meal because I have to cook chicken. It's just going to be chicken with barbecue sauce in the air fryer on top of rice. So nothing crazy, but yeah, I'm just going to get that cooking now. And then we have the 30-minute posing call, and then I gotta continue finalizing the final exam and maybe finish out my steps for the day, and then that's a wrap. And honestly, fire day if you ask me. Like, I have been loving my days. They're like busy, but like good busy, fun busy. They're super dynamic. Like, I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere. Obviously, don't love the whole getting my car booted situation and then all the stuff with FedEx, but what is a day in the life without like actual real chaos and things just not going right? You know what I mean? All right, time to start prepping before this call. Also, the episode I recorded, I think it turned out so good. I am so excited. Like, I'm so excited. It was such a good study, and I think the way that I talked through it, it was one of those where I'm like, yes, like I feel like everything flowed the way I needed it to, the way it was sitting in my brain. Really good episode. Be on the lookout for that. Now we prep food. Meal is made. I got my electrolytes in my cup, and I have my phone set up here so that I can call my posing client, and we're about to sit down and do this posing call. I've been loving posing clients lately. I don't really advertise it, but when people reach out, I obviously set it up, and I've had honestly a decent amount lately, and I've been loving it. Here's the current setup. Posing call is done, meal is eaten. I worked on the final exam a little bit and tweaked it, getting it ready to be opened up for my students on Sunday. So I have two things I can do now. Both of them are like, I'm tapped out for the day when it comes to productivity. Today's like my only day without check-ins because it's the day that I record podcasts and teach and do all like administrative stuff. It's usually when I schedule all calls and whatnot. Honestly, feels weird to be done and still have a little bit of free time before my last meal of the day. Normally I'm like literally working up until I put my sweet potatoes in the air fryer and jump in the shower. I can do two things. One, I can dye my hair. I've been wanting to make it a little bit darker, and I feel like I don't need hair dye. I just need like a gloss. I just want to like make it like a deeper brown. But I have hair dye sitting under my sink right now that I'm like really tempted to just throw in my hair because I have to wash my hair anyways. I just feel like a little bit darker. It's just going to be a little bit, you know, or I can get in my car and go to one of the stores where I think I'm gonna get Gretchen Grace's grad presents from. I already went to one of the stores to like just take a look at the options, and I want to compare. I do want to put this video out before their graduation, so I'm not going to say what it is, but I went to one store yesterday, and I think I'm going to go to another store to just kind of take a look at the options in person, and I would bring you guys along, but they can't see that, so I might do that. It's like 10 minutes away. We'll see. I have probably like an hour until I have to start making my next meal, and I need steps.
but I also could dye my hair. But maybe I have time for both. Who knows? I'm just the kind of person that doesn't do well sitting down. Like, I haven't sat on my couch all day, and I've been home. I've been working and eating, grinding. I just don't do well with free time. I feel like I sit on my ass when it's time for my last meal. You know what I mean? Like, that's my, the day is done. Right now, I'm like, I'm gonna have to go look for these gifts regardless, so if I have the time today, I should go. Okay, we'll see what I end up doing. I'll check back in with you guys, but I'm gonna charge my camera and probably end this video pretty soon, because that's pretty much the day. That's the day. That's the day. Slay. I'm back from doing my gift research. I obviously just washed my hair. It's air drying right now. I did not dye it. I did not get anything, but I did the research I needed to. Oh my god, this was crazy. Anyways, just threw sweet potatoes in the air fryer. Probably gonna end the video here. My dinner's just gonna be shrimp, avocado, and sweet potato. This was a day in my life. It is like 8:15 p.m. So this is usually, I'm normally eating at this time, so it's a little bit later, but we had a late start with the whole car boot situation. I feel like I look pretty crazy right now. You're currently propped up on a sweet potato. I for some reason, don't know how to end this video other than saying I hope you guys enjoyed. I am so sad about the professor life being done in person and then obviously entering PhD. That's a whole other video. I can't wait to do like the road trips and the tours. God, there's so many exciting things. I genuinely can't wait, but I'm so sad about this chapter like ending, at least in person. Now I won't be a professor for the next 5 years. Then I'll be a full professor, which is exciting. It's crazy because I've manifested on this channel like PhD, IFBB Pro so many times, and here we are. That's insane. Okay, for those of you that have messaged me and asked me to bring back the YouTube and to make vlogs and how much you guys miss them, I adore you from the bottom of my heart. I feel like my YouTube family knows me better than probably any other family because I yap so much and we get into everything. And you guys see all the behind the scenes, but I love you. I'm gonna make the best effort that I can to come back. This has been the craziest few months, so it's on me. I love you guys. That's literally it. I love you guys if you've supported me with any of my codes. I love you if you've watched this video. I love you if you just exist. I love you. So with that, that's the end of the video. I'm excited for the next one. Full day of eating on my mini cut. Road trip shenanigans to go apartment touring. Last few months in Tampa. Some good YouTubes have got to come out of all of that. I love you. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support. It means the world. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.